My name is Joseph, a carpenter from Nazareth in Galilee, which has always been a hotbed for revolutionaries and terrorists. I am married and have a young family, and the oldest of my children is a lad called Jesus. When Jesus was about 11 years old, there was this guy Judas the Galilean they called him. He got some guys together and raided the local armory at Sepphoris, which is only 4 miles northwest of Nazareth. Sepphoris was the capital city of the area, even sporting a Roman amphitheatre seating 3,000 people. The Romans retaliated with all the brutality of an occupying force. They burnt Sepphoris to the ground and crucified 2,000 of the men and sold the rest of its inhabitants into slavery. Now 2,000 crosses were a lot of crosses to be made, and to make a point to the local towns around Sepphoris, they recruited the local Jewish carpenters to do the work for them. Initially we tried to refuse, but the first of us to do so was cut down outside his workshop, and his house was burnt down, with all his family inside it. I'm ashamed to say we made the crosses, with tears in our eyes, and, may God forgive me, my Jesus, who was old enough to help, wept with the rest of us. He knew what a cross was for. Crucifixion was part of our lives. You know, sometimes the kids would taunt one another when they were trying to be cruel or frighten each other. They're going to crucify you, they're going to crucify you. It was a beastly and degrading taunt, and it was supposed to hurt, and it did. But you know, I never saw any of the children actually playing "We're going to crucify you" games. There were plenty of fighting games and killing Roman games, but never crucifixion. Once you had seen one, you would never play about it. The reality of crucifixion was worse than your worst nightmare.